Jo Budler, and I'm the State Librarian of Kansas, and I was asked to talk about books that I love and books that I've read that have meant a lot to me. So the first one I want to talk about is I love any book of poetry by my favorite poet, Donald Justice, or Philip Booth. Absolutely great poetry, so I would encourage anyone who likes poetry at all to read that. Another one of my favorite books is Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. The first book I stayed up all night to finish when I was in high school. Another one is Catch-22 by Joseph Heller. And my recent favorite is Life After Life by Kate Atkinson. And one of my favorites that I would say anybody who wants to read a book by Stephen King is afraid to should read is The Talisman. It's not a really scary book in the Stephen King tradition, but it's a great book. My very favorite book was Lad a Dog, which is about a collie, of course, and those of us who grew up with Lassie understand why Lad a Dog would be a child's favorite book. It's a great book by Albert Payson Terhune. And of course, any Nancy Drew mystery that I could get my hands on was a favorite book of mine when I was a kid. What I'm reading now, I read a lot of different media. So what I'm reading now in audio on CDs is called The King's Curse. It's by Philippa Gregory, and it's about Henry VIII's reign, seen from Catherine's eyes, his queen. And the other one I just finished reading in paper was The Storied Life of A.J. Fickrey by Gabrielle Zevin. And that was a really quick read, a really fun read, nice. On my phone, I'm reading The Firebird by Susanna Kearsley, and it's a book about kind of a spiritual time travel type thing. And on Playaway, which is this, I'm just going to start this book, and it's called The Last Kind Word Saloon by Larry McMurtry, and it's about Wyatt Earp. I'm reading that King's Curse about Henry VIII. I just also finished Wolf Hall by Hilary Mantel, and she's written a trilogy, and I'm excited about reading the next one, the second in her trilogy, called Bring Up the Bodies. The First Lady is to be congratulated on making the book festival an annual event that so many people look forward to coming to. And it not only does that, celebrate Kansas authors and books about Kansas, but it also celebrates reading and how important reading is in everybody's life. Thank you.